Ramadan is here, the best month, the most blessed time of the year, my favorite time of the year, and I want to talk about why it's my favorite time of the year. Ramadan is the time where life just comes to a pause and we get a chance to recollect ourselves and reflect on the past year and our whole lives. And by fasting and praying so much and being so close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it just makes me want to do all the good and not any bad. I'm on this spiritual high. Makes me feel I don't know about y'all, but it makes me feel like an empowered Muslim. And within this month, just by doing certain little things, I feel like I come out as a better person. Ramadan is like a reset button. It's a time to ask for forgiveness and start fresh. It feels like I have just become Muslim every year, and I just want to learn as much as I can and get as many blessings as I can. And that's how every Muslim should feel. And that's why I look forward to and count down the days till Ramadan. Problem that I've noticed though is that people think they just gotta do whatever needs to be done during this month, and once the month is over, they're like, alright, back to how things were before. But it's not supposed to be like that. The Prophet ﷺ said, many people who fast get nothing from their fast except hunger and thirst. This hadith is reminding us that food and drink is not the focus of this month. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala removes food, drink, and intimacy so we can focus on the bigger picture, which is transformation, gaining God consciousness. See, our life is a journey that doesn't stop till our hearts stop. And this month is for us to reflect on that journey and see how it's going and how we can make it better. You go full on Muslim mode for a month because you kind of have to, but you get all these amazing blessings. And something that is not focused on by enough people is looking to change bad habits or attempting to start new good ones. So we must look deep inside ourselves and decide, how would you like to be transformed? You know your weaknesses, you know your strengths, you know where your faults are at, you know where you need to make changes, you know where you need to push harder. So some good habits you can start is if you're someone who doesn't pray 5 times a day, but then in Ramadan you do, then after Ramadan you should try to carry that over. And if you're already someone who does that, then you can start praying the sunnahs. Or another thing that you can do is control your anger, like how you're supposed to do while you're fasting. One of the greatest advices given by the Prophet ﷺ is, don't get angry. We practice and control our anger and tongues for a month. We should be able to do so afterwards. So one thing that we should do is look inside ourselves and pick a bad habit. Something you know you need to change. I don't need to call it out, you know it. If you've been looking for a sign to stop, if you've been looking for a sign to change, if you've been looking for a sign for motivation, then take this as your sign. Whatever it may be, then make a pure intention to change it, and then make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help you. Just focusing on that one thing, on top of fasting, praying, and all the religious aspects of the month, your Ramadan will feel complete and you will feel so much better. You know, Ramadan is like training, so train yourself, stick to it, don't give up. Keep striving, and inshallah you'll get to where you want to be. And this is first a reminder to myself, وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ. I'm only here to give y'all the message. It's up to y'all to take it or not. I hope y'all have a blessed Ramadan. Use your time wisely. I hope this helps somebody. My name is Zishan Prupia. More love.